I'm here with Hudson Taylor.
How's it going?
They just played a great set though to Academy in Glasgow. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Could you just please introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band?
I'm Alfie Hudson Taylor. I play guitar and I take a lot of the lead vocals.
I'm Harry Hudson Taylor, and I also play guitar and I sing harmonies to Alfie's vocals, and I sometimes play the piano.
You've actually had 2 EPs out quite quickly, because you've released Battles EP and then not long after that Cinematic Lifestyle. What was the kind of recording process like? Was it long, like for both albums, or was it quite quick?
Very quick. I mean, we did Battles, the first one, in 3 days, and not even like full 3 days, because it takes a day to set up and stuff. Cinematic Lifestyle, we
spread it out a little bit more.
Just because
still only took about 5 days.
Yeah.
And then kind of, again, not full days, just like, 10-hour days of hacking away at it. Most of the time it was just the two of us playing and singing, and then we built on top of it.
Most of the EPs is live. It's cheaper to record live because it's quicker, but it's also, we find that's when we
makes the sound the best.
When we get the right sound. So no click tracks or anything.
Yeah, hate the click tracks and all this. Just do it your own.
Too regimented.
Yeah. What's your favourite song off of either of your EPs to play live?
Mine's probably Watchtower, which is on the Cinematic EP. We've got like quite a cool violin part that Ty plays on that, and it's just quite upbeat and fun, and yeah, I mean, we're very rehearsed at it.
Mine's probably Cinematic Lifestyle, the title track of that EP. It's good fun.
When did you just kind of decide that music was going to be that one thing that you were going to do for the rest of your lives? Because you're still young, you're only like 18 and 20, so when did that kind of come about, like, for you?
We had some interest from London after we wrote a song that we put up on the internet and played live, and we were getting lots of gigs, and our manager, our current manager, came over to see us for the first time.
With managing us in mind, basically, so it was our first contact, and then we just saw that there was an opportunity there.
And then she took us over to London not long after because we quite liked her, and sounds like dating, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just a wee bit.
Yeah. And we went to the studio, we got to record for the first time and stuff, and we got 2 weeks work done in one day, and that was what was happening over here in the UK or London or whatever.
Yeah. Could you describe your sound in 3 words?
Raw.
Harmonies.
Guitar.
If you could trade places with any Hollywood star for one day, who would it be?
Hollywood star?
Yeah.
Probably Katy Perry.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she's not really a Hollywood star.
Well,
she's
probably lives in Hollywood.
She's from California.
Yeah. Maybe
probably
that
Katy
counts.
Perry.
Yeah.
I would say JP. Oh, Justin Bieber, yeah. Of course, yeah. No, I wouldn't like to be Justin Bieber for a day. I'd like to be it's very difficult.
A person could be dead if you want. Like, could be like somebody that's a dead Hollywood star.
Oh, that's cool. Really don't know.
If you don't pick, I'm going to pick for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh wow. Fair enough.
That's him though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're Kate Perry, he's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. And we're friends, did you know that?
Oh well. Yeah, who's your celebrity crush?
Well, I just said it, didn't I?
No,
Katy Perry.
Fair enough. Yeah.
In a very similar ilk, because they look very similar, weirdly enough, Zooey Deschanel.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. I don't really know why, I just had this feeling.
Well, that's weird.
If you guys were superheroes, what would your power be?
Like to fly. I'd love to be able to fly somewhere.
I'd
run
be
fast.
some kind of musical superhero who can play every single musical instrument and sing everything and just sing in every language and just be ultimately amazingly good at every music and playing to everyone.
Everything, basically, yeah. If you were given £1 million, what would you do with it?
Probably initially have a bit of a splash, buy some new instruments or something like that, and then
put a lot of it in the bank so that I get some interest. So then maybe I
record an amazing album with £1 million. I mean,
yeah, have a pretty good album, yeah.
you buy buy an orchestra, just buy one,
And just buy an orchestra,
and employ them for a year. Like,
get a studio. I don't know. Probably just anything to do
probably
with music, probably.
related things.
Yeah.
You know.
Just pour it back into real music making.
I mean, if we found £1 million on the street. You know.
Yeah. What are the chances?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you could pick one singer or one band to cover one of your songs, who would you most want to do it?
I'd like to hear Paul Simon sing our song "Drop in the Ocean."
Yeah.
Because
It's kind of like,
we always put on the voice and all that stuff when we sing it. Like as a laugh, we'd always put it. That would be
we
pretty
think
fun.
some of our lyrics in that song sound quite like Paul Simon or something.
Yeah. I can tell that.
Welcome home to my former self.
Yeah.
If you could go on tour with any 3 bands or singers, who would you most want to go on tour with? Dead or alive? Actually,
Oh, I always say the Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
The Queen.
Oh, I was actually watching the Queen live somewhere in Europe. Yeah, I was watching that the other day. So good. I was sitting with my dad. Like,
Yo! Yeah. Yo! And everyone
Well,
else
that's
just love that shit.
so good. If your most recent EP, The Cinematic Lifestyle, was a person, what would it look like?
Pretty fucked up, anyways. Well, the song's inspired from a drunken dream, so I can imagine it's
Oh wow.
Well, that
It's
song,
probably
that
someone-
song is in there,
yeah,
The EP, if it was a person, someone,
as an EP.
it'd have to be like someone. It would have to be someone who's got crazy style anyway, like some weird hair or something, you know, purple hair.
Maybe a French guy, because we did a video in Paris, and the whole EP for me always kind of had a little French vibe about
Maybe
it. I
like a
don't
French
know why.
ginger man.
Yeah.
Because
French ginger
French.
man.
Yeah, because it's like
Is
it's
it
red.
grey?
It's red.
Yeah.
The colouring and stuff.
Probably a French ginger man.
In your opinion, what's the best song that you've written so far?
I don't know. We write songs every day, and I don't know. The one thing, like, with some songs, when you're writing it, you're like, well, it means something to you anyway.
Because there's some
We sit
songs
down and we
that
jam
think-
for a while.
Some songs that obviously go down better than others, but to us, and they're not our favourites. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've like a lot of this new. We've been doing a lot of writing recently, and there's some new one song called "A World Without You," which at the moment is one of the strongest in my mind. Only because I don't know. We just feel it, get into it a little bit more, and yeah, that's probably. I don't know.
Probably it,
It would give a better performance as well of some songs, but
Yeah.
I don't
We
know.
like them more than, if you can really feel the lyrics.
We just like writing songs. I mean, it's you kind of can get lucky sometimes with melodies and stuff, but I don't know. It's just a nice way to get rid of something, I suppose.
Is it like hard to write on the road, like if you're on tour or whatever, or is it just kind of?
Can be. We have a weird we can do it in the dressing room, and we just myself, Harry, and Ty just get a guitar and just start playing for hours, and
sometimes
whip
stuff
out
comes
the-
out, we take out the
Yeah.
iPhone and use the voice recorder thing, memo them. We
Yeah.
just,
Best way to do it, really. If you're
Yeah.
just kind of on the road.
yeah.
If you get anything if you get anything else big coming up this year, any other tours that you can talk about, understand that you book things and you can't really talk about it.
But there's a lot of festivals that
it's all up on our website.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're doing
any gigs that are announced are all on the website.
or on the website. Yeah.
And festivals and stuff. I don't know if they've announced their lineup yet, so I won't say anything.
Are you maybe wanting to do a headline in UK tour? Hopefully.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
we'd love to.
Yeah, I
you
think
know.
we will be.
And
I'd
this
say.
year as well, we'd love to do that rather
Yeah.
than wait till next year. Because to be honest, it's probably going to be a year for our album.
Yeah.
You know, we just want to write as many songs and make it the best it can be, I suppose.
If you could, what is this? This isn't your first tour, no.
We've done a few smaller
small
ones,
tours,
like
yeah.
small things, not or anything really like this. This is our first
Like
long,
big tour,
long,
tour.
long one.
What's kind of one good thing about being on tour and one kind of bad thing about being on tour?
Good thing is getting to play every night.
Yeah.
Like that's great. And
Get
then
to play every night.
I'd say the bad thing is that sleeping in travel lodge hotels.
Yeah, you
Or-
do want your own bed sometimes, you
Yeah.
know.
Or just like
Food.
you don't eat very well usually. So that's
Yeah.
probably.
But it's also, I mean, it's better than some things because it's a bit of routine. You know you have to do this, and you know it's all planned, and you never have routine in
You
music.
get to the venue, you do your sound check, you wait around for a bit, and you go on.
And that's
you go
every
on.
day, and you know that's happening. So if you plan it well, you can
Yeah.
you can eat well, you can go for runs, you can see the city, you can go, you know. So
Yeah.
it
I'd say that's another good thing is like
Yeah.
you get to
have to kind of
Like, if
live
you
normally
actually-
for a while. 'cause
Yeah.
it's not a
If
job.
you go to the cities and you just like go to the hotels and you don't see them, that's pretty annoying. But like, we've tried really hard to go to all the cities and just have
Like
a
we've seen
wander.
Glasgow and Edinburgh. We'd never been to Scotland before.
Really?
First time here. We've had a great time. It's been lovely.
Just wandered around
Yeah.
and used TripAdvisor to see what it's
Yeah.
good, you know.
You should come back. You should try and come back during the summer. It's a wee bit better.
Well.
It's just as cold, but not as wet. So, use our. I'm not good at this. If you've not listened.
There we go.
Have you started recording your album, or are you still in the process of writing and just kind of picking like maybe songs that you might possibly want to go into it?
Pretty much that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, it's just still in the process, and it's like, I tell you, it's like shooting them down every time they come. You know, it's a good song, and we tried out live as well. I mean, that's why this tour is so good.
We get to try out
You know,
new stuff. And,
yeah.
And when we try it out and see what the reaction's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's good.
Have you had any like strange fan experiences where you've been out, like if you've been out maybe before, like
Well, in
a show?
Glasgow earlier on today, like somebody
Oh
just
yeah, there's a
Some-
creep picture like.
I've seen that.
well, like somebody just took bit. I don't know. Like it's probably not.
Yeah.
She said she was too scared to approach us,
But like we would have said hi. We would have said hi. Do
it's
you know
just
what I
a
mean?
bit, it was a creepy one. Basically, it was like a back shot of us walking up the street. So she was
Yeah.
behind us.
But maybe because that's the first time that's ever happened to us. I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
you've not
that's,
experienced that.
that was like, for us, I saw it and I was like, Harry took a video of that same street as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And I looked at the video and it just, you know, he took the
It's
back
in it,
shot of all of
yeah.
us, but this time Harry was in. He wasn't taking a video. Harry's back was there.
It's kind of weird.
So yeah, it was.
Do you know, it's actually quite funny that you mentioned that, because see, when you were in talking to some of the fans out, I was actually sitting in the chair behind you, and my friend was texting me, and she loves you guys. She's like, she kind of discovered you when you just kind of put up your first few videos and stuff, and she was gutted she couldn't get a ticket or anything and come. And I took a picture, like saying that, taking a picture. I took a picture of you from behind. I was like, look who I'm sitting behind. She was just like, I'm so jealous.
It's just fine. I mean, I feel with those. Harry's tried to film me before when I'm walking down the street and you know, on the tube and stuff. He follows me with a camera and stuff, and it just scares me a little bit. You know, catches me off guard. It means I wasn't looking right. You know.
Just a camera.
Yeah. It means
Yeah.
someone was following me. It's just a little bit. You know, but if you don't think about it too much, it's
You'll get used to it probably.
yeah.
As you get bigger, you'll get more used to it. Got a couple of fan questions from Twitter. I only managed to write down some, and I'm on my phone. So, Lexa Hightower wants to know: are you guys coming to the US?
Well, we've been to the US twice now.
Yeah,
we
we've
absolutely
come back.
love the States. Like
This year, like in the next 365 days, we'll definitely be playing a few shows anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we were going to be doing South by Southwest. We actually had to pull out of that, which is in Texas. But
But you know, we're
Yeah.
gonna try and get
a few key places, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe if we can jump on another tour for
Yeah.
a few dates, you know, that would be really nice. Because I mean, lovely audience over there as well. You know.
So, do you feel like the fans in America are kind of similar to the fans, like they're kind of?
We've really not
Take any
played.
of the
Like
music?
we've really
No.
not played any
No, we've
any
met.
shows
Yeah.
really
Oh,
there, so we
just
don't
met.
know. We've just met a few people
Oh, you met
Yeah.
people, right?
who bumped into us or whatever.
Is it kind of strange being that far away from home and somebody walking up to me like, "Oh, I know you." It's
Oh,
like,
bizarre!
we love your
bizarre.
music.
I mean, because it's America anyway. I mean, you see,
So
it was our
vast.
first
So
time
big.
there. It's a huge place, and you see it on TV, and you don't really think of it. You know, being
Don't
so
think of it
big
being
and
so
stuff.
big, and then all the cars and the roads and
Everything's so
buildings.
scary and big.
Yeah.
And when someone knows you, you're like, you know what's going on.
You're just like nowhere near home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but quite comforting as well. And there's a lot of Irish people in the US, and a lot of people who
Yeah.
love Irish people. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Who doesn't love Irish people? I mean, come on, be honest, guys.
the European Union, my love.
Really?
No,
Well.
we won't get into politics.
Anyway, at Penny wants to know, will you be back in somewhere in Denmark for the Summerfest?
Tuna Festival.
Yeah, that one.
I hope to God.
I
Now
hope
we've said
so.
to her.
We've said it that we would like to the people who would be responsible for booking such things. But yeah, if we have any way that any word, you know.
We'd love to. I mean,
Yeah.
we had such a good time last. It was crazy. Like Danish festival, everybody there is just top musicians, and it's like a music holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun then.
Yeah.
Ellie Love TTB. Out of your guitars, which one is your favourite to play?
We have a favourite each kind of thing. We Freshman, which is actually a Scottish company.
Aye.
They make wee guitars. They make little guitars, and we happen to be endorsed by them, which is really nice. They give us free guitars. We've got about 12 now at this stage.
Okay.
Like
Oh, but they're a great company.
Yeah.
They do amazing unique guitars.
Yeah.
Freshmen make really nice guitars, and the first one we actually got off them, we paid for it, and we called it like Fergus Freshman, so it's our first one, and then Alfie got one as well,
And I called it Pearl.
and because we wanted to make it like have alliteration, you had to call it F Pearl.
Yeah.
It's like F Pearl Freshman, Freshman Fergus
So
Freshman.
Yeah.
Pearl Freshman.
Rolls
We
off the tongue.
basically have a lot of guitars made by freshmen,
Which we've named. We still are missing names for some of them actually.
Yeah, so they're basically all just like
We have Francois and Francesca, Fergus and Pearl at the moment.
F
Yeah.
Pearl.
F Pearl, and what was the little
Oh, there's a tiny one as well.
No.
I don't know. We have a few, but my favourite one is to play is Fergus, and his one's probably F Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that when you're playing, like some of the guitars sound maybe different on different songs? Like
Yeah.
they could be kind of made at the same time or whatever, but they might sound
Oh,
a
yeah.
bit different on different songs.
Ah, yeah, like we use lots of different guitars when we're doing recording. Like not necessarily like freshman guitars are really good for gigging, but sometimes they sound too good. As in, you don't want them to sound like
Yeah,
You want
new.
to sound like you want to know.
You want like an old sound, so you just use some battered old piece of crap with rubber band strings, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Should see my guitars then. Recorded. The same person as the last question wants to know: do you have any specific songwriting processes?
Mostly from jamming. We
Yeah,
just
mainly
yeah.
jamming, and I'd usually get a riff going, or Alfie would get a riff going, and then I'll continue playing the riff, and Alfie will just he's really good at scatting stuff, just making up melodies and stuff, and sometimes he'll hit a piece of jam of gold, and I'll be in there straight away harmonising with him.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why it's really nice to be brothers in songwriting,
Yeah.
because he knows where I'm going to go next, and I know where he wants to go.
You've just kind of grown up doing the same
Yeah.
thing all
and
the
then,
time.
yeah,
But Harry's so musical, so
and then the
sometimes
song-
it's confusing.
and then the song just happens, and usually the best ones are the ones where we feel like now, and sometimes it finishes, sometimes it, sometimes we get it done, sometimes it takes another few days, or sometimes we leave it in the back
Yeah.
burner for months. It's kind of that, really.
But we've had it where we've just sang a song and recorded it, and then
And it's nearly
written
that.
out all
Yeah.
the words pretty much, and then
Yeah.
just changed a few things, and it's like, obviously it means something because it's coming out at the time, and it's all,
Yeah.
we're having a great time jamming, so it kind of just comes out.
a few keywords sometimes
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah. But then we sometimes think about it as well, and say, I really like these chords, and then he really likes something else,
Yeah.
and we merge them together, and there's a song.
And just on the last kind of note, do you have any kind of words for your fans, or maybe if maybe why people should check you out, or anything like that?
Well, sure, we're friendly to everybody, I hope.
Yeah,
We-
we're very. I think people need to know that we're quite approachable. As
Yeah, don't take photos of us from behind.
yeah.
Come and say hi.
I'll delete that one later.
We like to meet people, and we really are very very grateful for how amazing word of mouth is, and a lot of people just tell their friends about us, and that's invaluable. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
And like
We
I said
started
earlier,
Hudson
you're
Taylor,
Irish,
thank
so
you for doing that.
yeah,
and
we
just keep
a
doing
year and a half ago we set up Hudson Taylor, and it's like we couldn't be any more
Yeah.
happy with where
You've
it's
come so
where
far.
it's come. I know it's
Yeah.
been amazing. We're in Scotland, that far. That's
Exactly.
how far we've come.
These have met people in America as well.
I know.
That far.
I know.
Such a short period of time.
But yeah, thanks a million.
No problem. Thanks a lot, guys, and I hope to see you headlining this place someday soon.
Oh, let's hope so.
I'm here with